it's a beautiful day outside. So, we're gonna get that thing ready for spring. First things first, gotta get a cold stat. It's been sitting, I don't know, 3 or 4 days. Noise! Fucking static! Let that run a little bit. All right, there she is. Today, we're gonna change the oil. If I can find my pan. Anyway, normally I run 1540. However, because it was cranking slow in the winter, and I didn't realize I was buying the Honda, so I figured I was gonna have to drive this thing all winter, I bought a Valvoline Synthetic 540. So that's gonna go in. Which apparently that's better oil anyway than 1540, so. And then for filter, it's out of the box. But we will be using a Napa Gold, which is a Wix 1060. This is the only filter I've used. I used a Purolator one time because I thought I was like, it was an emergency or something, and I didn't feel like waiting till the next day to go to Napa, so I put a Purolator in it one time, but aside from that, it's always been Napa Gold. So I'm gonna go locate the drain pan and drain the oil out of this bitch. Alright, so that's just about done draining. Next thing I did while I was going on, so I went down in the basement, got the Mickey Thompsons with the Nettos on them. They got plastic dip on them right now. So what I've been doing, because I want to get the plastic dip off, is this stuff smells really bad, but it works good. Some brake cleaner, just repeatedly spraying them, and you can already see where that's loosening up even without scrubbing. So just gonna keep hitting these, I think, and then I might go to the car wash and power wash them because we don't have a power washer, or I might just try wiping them down by hand and seeing how that goes. I plasti dipped them because I didn't want the clear coat to get eaten up by the shit they put on the roads, but then I got snow tires and that was not an issue anymore. I like the look of black wheels, but I think I'll run them polished for a little bit. Anyway, time to get the filter off of this thing. Well, I found out pretty quickly that brake cleaner works good on plasti dip, but wiping it off takes forever. So I made the executive decision to abandon that. So the wheels and tires are in the bed, and now we're gonna go to the car wash, and we're gonna do brake cleaner followed by hot water pressure washer, and that should work pretty good. Got the oil change all set, topped off and whatnot. So, one of the reasons that we're doing all this is, one, it's just fucking gorgeous out, and I'm ready to have the truck be on full-size wheels and tires again instead of these pizza cutter snow tires, which work really well, and they do phenomenal in the snow, but no one ever got style points for snow tires. The other thing, too, is that last week I got the A-OK from work to attend PA Plow Day, which means now two things have to happen. One, obviously the diesel tractor needs to get done, and two, the truck needs to be ready to go to Pennsylvania again, which means doing significant cooling upgrades, because right now, not right now, but like if I wanted to, I could make it run pretty hot. Like today it's, you know, whatever, 50, 55 degrees maybe. Even when it's like 25 out, if I want to make it run 205 or 210, I can very easily. And this truck's got 195 thermostats in it, so theoretically it should be around like 200 all the time. And 205, 210 is easy. So I bought a Heath cooling upgrade kit, and I bought that last summer, and I didn't quite know when I was going to install it. and now I'm going to install it, because on the ride home from Pennsylvania last time I went back in 2015 was one of the times when I got the truck really hot, like 230 really hot, which is like probably cracked a piston, probably cracked a head, whatever. It doesn't smoke white, it doesn't, well, it uses coolant. I don't know where the coolant goes. It doesn't go in the oil, but you know, whatever, the truck runs all right. Long-term plan is to put another motor in it, but that's long-term. So anyway, Kyle and I are gonna get started on the cooling upgrades, which include also a new radiator and potentially an intercooler. So anyway, that's enough. I don't want to make this video too long, so I will see you guys at the car I didn't want to bore you guys with the details because it was honestly very not exciting, but there's the truck. Like I said, I'm going to leave the wheels polished for now. They cleaned up alright. I still need to get inside of here, but I want to drive this tomorrow with these wheels on, so I just wanted to get it done. What I wound up doing was hitting them again with brake cleaner and a Scotch-Brite pad, and that worked pretty good. It's funny, I forgot how wide they were compared to the other tires. They stick out a nice amount. So that's probably gonna wrap it up for today's video. I'll probably hit it again tomorrow, or some more tomorrow. Probably go to the car wash for the truck. I want some tire shine, so do that. I gotta torque the lug nuts still. I just did the 3 Ugga rule with the gun, but it's looking good. I think I'm gonna leave these polished. I like the way it looks. Alrighty.